Is it a film?
Welcome to the Is It a Film commentary track for Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I'm your host, Vincent Thomas Short. I'll be joined by Jonathan later on once we sync up. But before we start, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And without any further ado, it's time to sync up.
Oompa loompa doopity doo.
I hate you. This is a terrible idea. Okay, it's now time for the film. If you want to watch along with us, please press play in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god.
I don't know why, but your audio is like a shit ton louder than my movie audio.
It's because I'm better. That's why.
I guess.
That's what you want. You could go to like the
Wait, we agreed on Charlie, right? Oh shit, I'm watching the wrong one. I miss Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
Rip. I know those are supposed to be like cocoa beans, but those just look like nuts, and just kept thinking to myself, that's a lot of nuts.
Of course you would.
I am bi and proud.
There was a guy's name who was David Swole.
Do you think he's swole?
Probably not.
I wonder if that's just a pseudonym for Dave Bautista.
No. Oh, that'd be cool.
I really should have gotten some chocolate before we started this, because I'm just going to eat it the whole time, but now I can't really leave to get it.
This is like... I like how it showcases this, and like the rest of the candy making is so like spectacular. So like, what the fuck is this? This is obviously...
That is the end result of all the candy when it inevitably comes back out. All I know is when I was doing that like liquid diet shit, there's like a short list of movies I was not going to put myself through, and this was definitely on them.
That's trippy. Those like Hershey's Kiss
Yeah.
drops.
There's like the one, did you see the one like fucked up one? There's like one like really fucked up one that was like going down. It was the only one that looked different because it was just kind of like, it looked like it got smushed.
So wait, Dahl wrote this book like the Oompa Loompas were like slaves, right?
Yeah, originally they were like not like Oompa Loompas. They weren't like a fake like race. They were just straight up like just black people that were slaves. And like his publisher was like, yeah, you gotta change that shit. Even for old ass racist times, this is too much.
What I think is funny is the Tim Burton's version's somehow more racist, even though it's like 20 years in the future. Just because it's like, it's just one dude replicated, and he's not like spectacular. He's not like, I guess, mythical in any sense. He's just some guy.
Yeah.
So it's just cheap slave labor.
Basically, yeah. Half of these like candy names do not sound appetizing at all.
You got your asshole gozzlers. Yes. Yes, I also do that. I just go up to a bird. Hey, why the fuck can you fly and I can't? Give me your wings.
It's the hollow bones.
I wish I had hollow bones. Actually, no, that sounds terrible. I do not want hollow bones. I want thicker bones that don't break.
All right,
like
so
that.
The first song brought me up to this idea that I've been thinking of. So you know how like there's so many different like music numbers in this version, and they're all handled by like different people who have like their own unique styles. If you were to remake this movie,
no, I think there's just like two guys that wrote a bunch of music for this, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but like each of the individual characters have like a different style in the way that they sing. Yeah. So if you had to remake this movie, casting like actual like musicians and singers as like the singing characters, and they would make their songs in their own styles, who would you cast? I already know I would cast Captain Beefheart as Willy Wonka.
No, I think what you're getting at is what the Tim Burton version was, because that had like a bunch of different genres.
But that was
and they were
only
all
they were all shit. But that was only the Oompa Loompa singing them. That was just one guy trying to do every cover band imaginable.
It was Danny Elfman not doing Onga Bongo, Onga Bungu, whatever, Onga Bongo.
I don't know.
What's the band's name? The new wave band? Onga Bongo, right?
Maybe I wasn't big.
Chumbawamba? It's
Chumbawamba? Chumbawamba.
And all the songs are like...
I didn't know Danny Elfman was an anarchist.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, like, the fact that Unga Bongo and Chumbawamba are, like, from the same ribs kind of, like, freaks me out a bit, because they just sound like the same band.
What if they secretly are the same band?
It could be. Danny Elfman could be an anarchist.
Alright, I'm just going to throw this out right now. With half of the songs that these adult characters sing, if anybody ever sings them to you in real life, just run. If you're a small child and someone sings a Candyman song to you, or Come With Me and We'll See a World of Pure Imagination, you just fucking hightail it out of there. Wow, minimum wage in America.
Here's a penny.
What a dick.
Now these people look excited to get their papers.
No. I mean, look where they live. It's probably, like, super depressing.
I think this film was shot in Germany. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, all I'm getting at is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory takes place in a post-World War II Germany. And that's why everything's so depressing. It's just constant guilt.
Yeah.
Would it be, is it a film without really shitty political talk that's really depressing?
Yep. Again, all of the, like, adults in this movie are just the fucking creepiest.
What is he selling?
They are all on a watch list somewhere.
Is he just selling knives?
Yeah, it's post-World War II Germany.
Come get your black market knives.
Yeah, they had like
the annex told us we can't have sharp objects after Hitler.
I mean, yeah, their like weapons controls like super like restricted after World War II for obvious reasons.
Was their weapons control strictest, or was it like I'm assuming it was Japan?
Both.
Because Japan, it like became like a part of their culture, where like World War II kind of, or where Germany kind of forgot a bit. Even though, like, the scars are still there, Japan is, like, that is their culture. It's just the U.S. fucking them over.
Yeah. No, pretty much right after World War II, Germany had, like, super strict gun laws and stuff. Wait, so... Am I supposed to... Did George marry someone named Georgina? Or are they siblings and their parents are dad uncreative? Either way, I'm pissed off.
I'm just sad for them. They couldn't like maybe get a bigger bed.
Look, they don't need a big bed. All right, they clearly are.
They're a
very close family.
They don't need a wider bed. They just need a longer bed.
Yeah. That's called being an enabler.
No, I want you to die first, so I'm buying you twice as much.
That was my entire week's pay. Selling knives. That's a word for it.
Because of the coronavirus pandemic. That's why he locked it.
This movie is so timely.
Oh no, the real reason he locked it is because like while World War II was happening, he just like closed his gates and he's like, I'm not touching any of this Nazi shit. I'm making my own country.
Look, after this, they're going to be looking real hard into the whole Oompa Loompa situation, and I do not want that. I feel like this world ignores one very important thing, and that's ladders exist. The gate's not the gate's not that high up. You can just climb over.
And also, how if the gates are locked, how does the chocolate get out?
Sewage.
Probably. That's exactly what I was thinking.
It's napalm.
Is he from Monty Python, or is he just British? And I'm assuming he's from Monty Python.
He's just British, and he does look a lot like one of the members, but he's not.
Okay.
I feel like this is definitely not something that you should have a child assisting you with. Look, all these chemicals here could fuck your shit up, so here, just play with them. So this is also the American education system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, like, what would be the Wonka equivalent to, like, this? Like, what's a brand so big everyone wants to know, like, the secrets behind it? And I cannot think of one.
Yeah, I can't come up with anything.
There isn't one where it's, like there's
what are the secret herbs and spices for KFC?
No, because it's like for one person that likes KFC, 8 people hate it, and that's for like pretty much every brand. Is there someone who hates it? But this is like everyone's on the side of Wonka,
huh?
Or at least before they find out the slave labor.
And then he's only popular in America. Is this just a metaphor for the British invasion of music? Beatlemanias across the globe.
No, what I think it is it's a metaphor for toilet paper.
It's so timely.
And we never hear from him again because apparently the psychiatrist just kills him.
Yeah. He wouldn't tell him, so he took him to his basement, tortured him for the info.
Oh. It'd be funny if his first one's weirdly found in Brazil.
No, it's very interesting, though, that Wonka made sure all the golden tickets were sent to predominantly white countries.
Yeah.
Wonder why that might be when it came to figuring out who's going to be in charge of his factory now.
Because third world countries don't buy chocolate. He just ate He just ate the mic.
Yeah.
He's dead. Like,
I don't. I guess, yeah.
is he's the parent that takes Augustus to the?
I'm pretty sure it's his mom.
Okay, because his dad died.
Yeah,
because
his
he
dad's
ate a
dead.
mic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
he's
just straight
dead.
up dead. It's hard to feel sad when you got free chocolate though. It's tobacco. Gotta get started on that addiction early.
Well, it's not a Wonka bar.
Yeah, it's only a Wonka bars.
No, it's not a Wonka bar. It's like. It looks like a Wonka like M&M's bag.
That it looks like maybe like a giant like cup, like one of like Reese cups, like the one of the giant ones.
Oh, it's a cookie.
Oh,
Because you didn't buy a Wonka bar, you bought a Wonka cookie, you dumbass.
fucking idiot. You know what, Grandpa? I'm gonna buy that tobacco for you, but I'm gonna smoke it all in front of you.
No. He wouldn't smoke it. He would have his grandpa smoke it in one sitting and probably die.
Why do I get the weird feeling that this is what would happen if whoever, I forget his name, the guy that owns Amazon, if he ever had a kid.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, this is what happens if Bezos ever has a child.
Nah. I don't think Bezos would care enough.
Yeah, but see, I feel like he wouldn't really care about her. He would just have so little to do with his money that he would just do it anyways because he doesn't even give enough of a shit.
Maybe. I also felt like if Bezos had a kid, he would probably, like, make it disappear so it didn't have any chance of stealing any of his money.
That's true. Salted nuts.
Salts, peanuts.
His nuts are pretty salty. See, that is one thing I do like about the
remake.
Yeah, the remake is like they try to hide the ticket for themselves. It's like an honest example of what would probably happen.
How is what's his name already? Oh, I thought he was trying to kiss her. Jesus Christ! His mouse was getting way too close to her face.
See, it's like there's like a theory that like Wonka like pre-planned how everybody's like gonna get the ticket. And like, remember in the remake where the Mike TV is like talks about how he broke the code, and like Wonka like gets mad at him because like there was a code, there was like an actual like methodology between where he sent it, and since that guy works for Wonka, it makes sense that he would be knowing where it's gonna show up next.
Yeah, they're just like plants.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like he doesn't like. He just throws the ticket on the table and it's like, oh, you opened it.
Pulls out a gun. I said you fucking opened it.
Siemens.
Yeah. Don't you love movie technology where you just hit random buttons?
I won't tell. That would be cheating. AIs have a conscience, apparently.
Yep. He's just hitting the same two buttons over and over again. They did they not afford the lights for the other buttons?
This world's scary. There's like sentient AI.
Yeah, their like technology is far ahead of ours.
Which is weird because everything's running on tape.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really glad Joe Biden's in this film.
Is it Joe Biden? He hasn't said anything explicitly racist yet. He's so fucking handsy.
Yeah, it's really. I don't like him.
No. Like, I know
Even
we're...
though I know he's.
Like,
I know he's. I know he's like fake.
Yeah.
But like, it's just like creepy.
Yeah. There's a point where you go too far with your act.
Maybe in order to make it really realistic, he had to make it really creepy.
Okay, so I think I know another pick I have for my dream remake.
Okay.
So I've already got Captain Beefheart plays Willy Wonka. That's an obvious one because he's already crazy and he wears a weird hat.
Okay.
I think I want MC Ride to be the Candyman.
I think I just don't want your version to happen because it makes me very uncomfortable.
Look, my version already can't happen because Captain Beefheart is dead. But that's beside the point.
It could happen with AI. Or no, CGI.
Yeah.
If we could bring James Dean back, we could bring back Captain Beefheart.
I feel like that's definitely on like someone's apocalypse bingo is reincarnated Captain Beefheart. I feel like this movie is definitely damaging to kids who have that complex where they truly believe they're like unique. Cause like she basically lays out like where nobody's really that special. He's like, but I am special, and then he actually gets it.
Now, go stay safe in the streets at night. Is this the music scene? Is this the mom song?
Yeah.
Okay. I think this version was taken out of, like, the TV version.
Probably. This is like the least memorable song. Alright, so I think that should be Bjork.
Okay. I think you just want Dancer in the Dark. That's what you want.
No, yeah, you're right. I can't do Bjork. Bjork's already...
I think what you really want is just Snowpiercer.
Yes.
Which is apparently just this film, the sequel to this film. I like that theory. I haven't seen Snowpiercer, so I don't know it, but I've seen a couple videos on the relation to this film. And
it's a decent movie. It's a fun watch.
But also Snowpiercer's connected to Captain America, because it's what he did when he was frozen in ice.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why everything's so cold.
Alright, so if it's not going to be Bjork, who should she be?
I think Bjork's a good pick. Oh, wait, no, it has to be someone, like, just that you will not remember for the life of you. So it's just got to be someone, like, who's easily forgettable.
So Taylor Swift.
She's just, like, I think she's just annoying.
That's true. She's annoying, and that makes her memorable.
Is this song still going on?
Yeah.
Why is Charlie? This is like the point where Charlie has an existential crisis.
Yeah, basically.
I don't remember this part.
Somehow this was the scene they deemed too depressing to show, and not the rest of the movie.
Yeah. Well, at least the rest of the movie has Gene Wilder.
That's true. Good old Captain Beefheart.
I'm just waiting for him to get snatched up by someone.
Oh, you know who it should be, since she needs to be super forgettable?
Who?
Do you remember that band that we reviewed? It was like the post-punk band that was like super bland. What were they called? I can't even remember their name. I'm looking them up on Spotify right now.
I think that's way too forgettable. If you can't even remember your name, that's too forgettable.
Exactly. It's perfect.
No, I don't think it's perfect. I think it's just like too niche. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's terrifying. So that's definitely in America. That's 100% in America.
Yeah. What's weird is each of these characters have individual places, but the Wonka factory doesn't have a place.
Yep.
So we got like Germany, Britain, Canada, US.
I'm pretty sure Wonka is definitely like in Britain.
I've been hiding this Wonka bar up my ass for 3 days. I stole it from the supermarket. I also...
What would be the rules behind that? If like you found it in a golden ticket, but it was in a bar you stole.
You don't get caught, it doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, if you don't get caught, it doesn't matter. But like, what if they did catch you stealing it after you opened it and found the golden ticket?
Well, you have the golden ticket and they don't. They
But
can maybe make a... But maybe they can maybe make the case after the contest's over, after they go through the shitty legal system.
Okay, let's be honest here. What would really happen is the police would confiscate it and they would just steal it out of evidence and then they would go.
Yeah, but Wonka wouldn't let them in because they didn't buy any chocolate.
Yeah. And also, even Wonka hates the cops.
Wonka hates the cops because they're going to try to stop his slave labor.
Please, we know the cops aren't going to stop that.
No, the cops want to stop it so they can take it because they're sick of doing parking tickets.
That's true. Every slave that Wonka has is one less slave for the prison industrial complex.
A lot of these vignettes I don't really remember.
Yeah. I kind of remembered them. This one is like actually super fucked up.
Yeah.
Could you imagine, like, if Wonka, like, came out after all this, like, yeah, that one's fake. How do you know? It's like, because I never sent to a country that's not white, and then just walked away. Communist revolution. That's what I hope for.
The communist revolution. Oh, okay. That's what you hope for?
Yeah.
I thought you said, who's going to tell the communist revolution? Okay.
No, he said, what's he got to hope for now? The communist revolution. Yeah, this is the American education system.
Education system. Nothing makes any sense.
Yep. Yeah, of course they don't. That was a shitty explanation.
That's 100.
It's,
He said 10, but he pointed at 100. That's 150.
I think he's writing down how many they said they opened.
Oh, okay.
No, you only opened one. That one wasn't a Wonka bar.
Yeah, it was a cookie, dumbass.
This is just the worst math lesson I've ever heard.
That's what you get when you get a guy from Monty Python.
I feel
teach
like
you math.
I'm sure Monty Python has a pretty good understanding of math.
Probably.
I mean, they literally all met in like a high-ranking college. Trash money.
But if he just goes past the Wonka store,
Just buy something else.
and that's the end of the movie.
Just imagine MC Ride as him. It'd be amazing. Could you just imagine MC Ride screaming scrumdiddlyumptious? How does it go on forever? They literally just followed it up with, I wonder who'll find the next one. That's when it ends.
Forever.
God, nobody understands math. Nobody understands time. This truly is America.
Did you just throw the chocolate on the ground?
I think he did, yeah.
Yeah.
The chocolate that he bought for his grandfather.
Don't you kill him?
Jesus.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
He just realizes, oh, someone stole the ticket out of my hand.
Oh, God. Movie ends.
Because he's not holding it in his hands.
Nope.
That scene.
Unless he, like, crumpled it up.
I'm pretty sure he put it in his, like, pocket. That's what's implied.
Hmm.
Or his, like, satchel or some shit.
And I'm pretty yep, there he is.
Rapist.
There he is.
It says on the back of the ticket, I must get handsy with you before you go to the Wonka factory.
Just imagine
now
if
show
that,
me your genitals.
it's just fine print actually does say that.
Did they dub over him? Yeah, they dubbed over him.
Yeah, looks like it. They
Probably
make
like German.
they make the candy business out to be like truly cutthroat in this movie.
Well, when like one company has a monopoly on everything,
That's true.
you have to find a way to.
So is this movie pro monopoly then?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's also pro slave labor.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this movie really does need a communist revolution.
Well, it did. Technically, it already happened, but it was Stalinism.
This movie really needs the anarcho-communist revolution.
In the context of this movie, Stalinism is still happening.
That's true. Man, that was a good old time when people actually believed the news. Yeah, he clearly crumpled it up. Look at all the lines on it. And this is the moment. It's revealed that Grandpa Joe is truly a bastard.
Yeah. He hasn't been able to walk since he shoved that Wonka bar up his ass.
Just like earlier, he was talking about, yeah, the moment I can get up and walk, I'm going to help provide food and money for this family. And then it's like, well, now that there's a reason for me to get up, I guess it's time to get up. It took 25 takes to make sure they couldn't see his nuts when he did that.
Probably. What's funny is like that other grandpa dude in the corner looks like the grandpa dude from the Grandpa Joe from the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, it's the same guy. He's actually immortal. He stopped aging when he was 13. He just had a very rough childhood.
Well, he hasn't been able to walk in 20 years?
Apparently. Okay, so who should be this guy?
Someone who fakes their injuries, apparently.
I think we should just make him David Lynch. Just imagine like David Lynch with his high-pitched voice.
But instead of being unable to walk, he's unable to hear.
Yeah. And he literally, like, just still wears his suit like he always does, like, in the bed. You know, how do his other grandparents feel? Because he really doesn't give a shit about them by comparison.
Oh, is that a piss bucket?
Yeah.
Does this house not have a bathroom, I'm assuming?
Do you see a bathroom anywhere?
No. There's multiple piss buckets.
Yeah.
Well, Germany wasn't trusted with sewer lines after World War II, so...
I mean, also, if none of them can walk, like, how would they get to the bathroom? And what if one of them, like, had to be helped to the bathroom, but while they were being helped, one of the other ones had to go to the bathroom? Like, they just need the piss buckets. Okay, just imagine that, but instead of it in ecstasy, it was on ecstasy. That's the only lyric change I'm going to make.
Oh, shit.
Golden Ticket is the name of an ecstasy.
Keep on having to mute my mic because I'm sneezing.
Stop sneezing.
I can't.
Fucking stop. Or just stop muting your mic and just let it all out.
No, I don't want to disrupt people's enjoyment of the film.
More than we already have by talking over it with shitty jokes.
No, I think our commentary adds more. It was the way it was truly intended to be.
Yeah, who the fuck made this? I don't know.
I think a documentarian.
Yeah, whoever. Yeah, whoever it was. So,
No, I'm not joking about that.
Oh, like their main thing was documentaries?
Yeah.
Oh. Either way, their main intention was always for decades later us to be born and then make an audio commentary over it.
Yeah. Mel Stewart.
You know, he really didn't give that competition a lot of time. What if that one was never found? Because he literally found it one day before. And also, is there anything, like, on the ticket about, like, flight and hotel costs? Like, is he
No.
reimbursing them? Did they have to pay out of pocket?
Definitely not. Oh, I'm gonna die because I keep on sneezing.
Stop sneezing.
I'm gonna sneeze my brain out of my nose.
Good. Dude, you're so rude. That sounds gross.
He's a magician too? Wow.
Yeah.
Sneezing again. God damn it. I'm gonna die. This is gonna be my last video.
If you die, I'll just keep the commentary going on my own.
Okay. Keep the show going.
Okay. Did you die?
I wouldn't want my death to be a downer.
Yeah, that's good. Dude, what is... Like, just blow your nose.
It's not that. It's just... Shit just keeps on coming out.
Just give it a nice, good, like, blow. Maybe you'll, like, get whatever's fucking up, and they're out.
Okay, keep the commentary going while I blow my nose.
I am keeping the commentary going.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I sneezed my brain out of my nose, but I pushed it back in.
Okay.
Good.
I literally did not say a word since you left. I was in pure admiration of Gene Wilder.
Oh, okay. That's unreasonable. Oh my god. I don't know. I had to take a Claritin. I just like all of a sudden it was just a ton of mucus was evacuating my nose. Oh my god, this place is haunted. The door opened by itself.
Look, it's still much less haunted at the opening of the remake with the fucking like miniatures all catching on fire and shit.
Nah, that's fake haunted. That's like haunted house style stuff. This is real ghost.
It's the ghosts of all the Oompa Loompas who've already died.
Yeah, probably. Try to get back at their slave owner.
Yep. Yeah, Captain Beefheart would be a great Willy Wonka.
He would just go off script.
Exactly, it'd be amazing.
I actually think Neil Breen would be a great Willy Wonka.
He'd be a terrifying Willy Wonka.
He'd be like good Charlie Chocolate Factory Willy Wonka.
That's true.
Because something obviously happened in his life that we do not understand.
I don't know. I don't think there is. I think he's just...
Because he perceives something differently, because he doesn't understand the process of movies.
I mean, but there's a lot of people like that. I don't think anything really happened to him. I think he's just not good at making movies. He just really wants to. Just he's like an Ed Wood type. I'm pretty sure if you like make a contract where you can't even read the font anymore, it's not legally binding.
Thank you for calling. I don't think that's how a contract works.
Nope.
He just said clever.
I know.
He's like, that's what I'm doing to you. This is all a good grand insurance scheme. I'm committing tax fraud.
Gene Wilder was just such a national treasure.
Yeah.
I don't even...
What did he do before this? Like,
he was in Blazing Saddles, which was amazing.
that was before this, right?
I think it was after, actually. What was
Let's do some research. Yeah, that was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was after this.
Oh.
He did Bonnie and Clyde.
He did?
Yeah, he was in that one scene, remember?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think he was in a whole entire movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't care for that.
He was,
film
yeah.
that much.
He's in Young Frankenstein, which is great.
That's after this.
Yeah. He did The Producers.
Yeah. Pretty much this was his like first big film.
Producers is a pretty big film.
Oh, yeah, I get Producers was before.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you are.
He's basically just like telling them all repeatedly that he's gonna fucking murder them, and nobody's paying attention.
Every 10 years, every 25 years, I need to bring people here to turn them into chocolate.
What if that was... That would be so smart. That's how Pennywise should have done it. Every 27 years, he wakes up as Willy Wonka, lures a bunch of kids in, and kills them and eats them.
I think that's actually part of the plot of one of those shitty, like, parody films. I think, like, Epic Movie or something like that.
That
It's like whatever ones they're ripping off the remake of this.
yeah, is that
Like,
it's
they have
basically
to
just Pennywise?
No, it's that they have to like escape Willy Wonka because he's gonna like turn them into chocolate.
Oh. I mean, like, to be fair, in the original, they never explicitly state that the kids survive, like they do in
The remake.
yeah, like in the remake where they all walk out fine. In this one, they
No, they're not fine. They're just disfigured.
well, they're not dead.
Yeah, some of them are disfigured. Mike TV gets fucked up.
Yeah, Mike TV gets really fucked up. Violet's just turned blue.
Yeah. No, Violet. I think. Yeah. No, Violet. I can't remember if she's super skinny or not, like Mike TV.
No, remember she turned into a giant blueberry, and they had to go like drain, like
Yeah.
I guess juice
I don't know
her.
if she got stretched.
No, I think she just comes out blue.
Okay. And Augustus is just dead. he remains dead.
And then
Because he drowned.
and just imagine this, sung by Captain Beefheart.
Yeah, I don't think I would enjoy that.
It'd be amazing. He also yells at people to make the score behind it to his own crazy desire, since he can't actually play instruments.
Yeah, what is it? Play music like a bat covered in tar?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Explanation!
That was actually pretty accurate to what it might actually be. Proud of you for that one.
Thank you. That's not the proper word to touch a kid to. Anything you want, do it. Puts his hand on Mike TV. This one thing I will give the remake is when they went to this room, I legitimately believe that everything there was edible.
Yeah.
Like
This one's more realistic, and everything probably would be edible, but it's
Yeah.
just like...
But, like-
you are also at the same time just eating grass.
yeah,
And trees.
like everything there looked like candy. The chocolate waterfall actually looked like chocolate, not just shit water.
Yeah, that's what Red Letter Media brought up.
Yeah.
Yes. I think both versions looks like shit water, to be honest. Just because like anything that's flowing just looks like sewage.
I mean, true, but I don't know. Having seen melted chocolate before, like the remake looks a lot more like melted chocolate. I'm pretty sure
I think both.
He's just
I think
eating a
both
lemon.
Versions. That's candy.
Yeah. Those are just
Don't tell him it's fruit. Don't tell him it's fruit. He won't eat it.
it's true.
'Cause it's healthy. Well, I think one thing that both versions of the candy room have in common is whatever is flowing was chocolate at one point.
Yeah.
Then it went through the human body.
Yep.
I think that's also from one of those shitty parody movies.
Probably.
I can't remember which one.
I don't know. I refused to watch them, so I couldn't tell you.
They're all bad.
I
They're just
I
terrible.
know that pretty much the only good one is the one that started them all, which is the first Scary Movie. That one's actually pretty decent.
Well, there's like Airplane and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, but those are like actual those are actual spoof parodies, not let's just throw a bunch of references at things parodies. That was like a parody that like actually understood how to make a parody, like Mel Brooks films.
Do those things have like liquid at the bottom? Do they like grow like that?
Yes.
I don't. I'm assuming that's just hard liquor.
Yeah. Probably.
I want to hope it's hard liquor.
Yeah.
See? I like how everyone was like,
It looks like pure sewage. Nah, it's chocolate. I was like, well, suddenly it looks delicious.
no. Literally, the only person who like shouted in excitement was Charlie because he has a shit fetish.
Yep.
He's like, I want that all over my chest.
All right, so now
Wonka like goes.
we get to the potentially problematic question: who are the Oompa Loompas?
Why isn't Wonka doing any of this work?
Because
that's the real
he's the
question.
slave master. I hate the fact that he said that because now all I can think of is Trump calling places shithole countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what in reality, Willy Wonka's really describing Dayton, Ohio.
I mean, yeah, 100%.
The tentative beasts are just the residents of Dayton, Ohio.
Yep.
Just everyone.
For Mrs. Knids, that's my favorite kind of heroin.
Yeah. They're just no, the beasts are actually just the very strains of heroin.
Yep.
Oh shit. Everyone's getting corona from the chocolate.
Did he push him in?
He just straight up kneed him in the back. He's just straight up. I don't remember it. Oh, okay, that's what I remembered. I was like, there's no like air to anything going on.
Yep.
G. Wyler's just
Patient.
G. Wyler's just insane.
I know he is.
I absolutely
It's
love
amazing.
it. He's just straight up. He's just. Oh my god! I honestly thought he got like shredded for a second because I just saw water come down. And then they just murder her.
Yep.
Because the Oompa Loompas feed on human flesh.
Yep.
Yeah. Because they only get 25 years of food out of this. Because actually feeding them the chocolate they make would be inhuman.
Yep.
As feeding them people.
Oh, I think
ethical.
I think I figured it out. Jamie Stewart plays all of the Oompa Loompas.
He kind of looks like the Oompa. I think it's probably the eyebrows.
Yep.
And the green hair.
Yep.
And the boots.
Definitely the boots. Those pants just look really uncomfortable.
Yeah. He really just told them in French, I'm going to kill you and eat you.
Yeah, 100%. I don't speak French, but I know that's what he did.
So when I watched this for the first time, I was like 6.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I got scared and we had to stop. It wasn't the scene.
It wasn't?
Yeah. When we get to the point, I'll tell you what scared me.
See, I loved this scene as a child.
I didn't have a problem with it. It didn't freak me out.
Yeah.
I just thought it was weird.
I think that's, like all those like personality quizzes, like the what INC, whatever fucking bullshit you are. I think the real personality quiz is what was your childhood reaction to this scene? Because like for me, like I fucking loved it. It was my favorite part. And now I view early John Waters films as actual comedies. So, it's a pretty good telling sign.
And of course, the Oompa Loompas power the boat.
Yep.
Of course.
I mean,
Couldn't have it any other way.
To be fair, though, I'm pretty sure, like, doing, like, steam or any kind of, like, oil-based engine would, like, probably fuck up the chocolate. I just love...
heroin.
Yeah. I know, I saved all the Oompa Loompas from Dayton, Ohio.
It's bath salts. That's why I'm going to chew all your faces off.
Was that
I like how, like, the
was that a
first-
gay joke?
I think it was just, like, the fact that it's just, like, it's a stupid business, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't think it was a gay joke. Because if it was, like, penis, yeah, it would be a gay joke.
Yeah.
Or, like...
But also wouldn't be
it
a
would-
kid's movie anymore.
Yeah, if it was like a business that sounded like he has cocks, he's
Yeah.
just a bunch of chickens,
Maybe.
that would be a gay joke.
This scene was
But-
the most disappointing part in the remake because, like, it's fucking Tim Burton, and he did jack shit with this scene.
One thing I like about the remake's version of this is how the part from the book is actually in, where they go past like all the extra rooms after the sequence.
That's true. Okay.
But this sequence is like way better.
Yeah. But this song is why my remake, he has to be Captain Beefheart.
That chicken...
Yeah,
it doesn't look like the chicken's head gets cut off. It just looks like it explodes.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
Direction we are going. There's no knowing where we're rowing. Which way the river's flowing. Is it raining?
Please stop.
Is it snowing? Is a hurricane a blowing? Again, this would be perfect for Captain Beefheart. Are the fires of hell glowing? I'm pretty sure they're rowing because you haven't told them to stop yet.
He's just screaming the way he screams. Like, I love that musical scene.
Yep.
That.
Because TV sucks.
No. Why are they questioning it? They're in Germany right now.
Yeah. Yeah, but the only people who are also from Germany are gone now.
This just looks filthy.
Yeah.
This is where the actual chocolate is made, in this filthy lab.
This is why he hasn't opened his gates in 20 years, because the last time he did, the health inspector came through. Almost shut him
And
down.
he had to eat them.
Yep.
Now he has to eat these people, too. He just made absinthe.
Yep. He just shot Mike TV.
Yep. He's just directed like a cloud of crack smoke into his mouth.
And this is how vaping was invented.
Boo. I don't like that joke.
That joke is worse than your jokes. He just admits
He
it.
just putting liquor in.
Yep.
I'm.
There's the meme.
Yep.
Is it just farting a bunch?
I don't know. I think it's having sex with itself. It's pretty erect.
How has nobody ever sampled that for a song?
Well, I can tell you what I'm doing later today.
That looks very painful to actually have in your mouth, though.
I'm assuming it's like a gum shape thing.
Yeah. Why does she need to sell them? She's already rich. So
Did I ever tell you my idea for this?
no.
That's inspired by this. So, like, I was thinking of, like, dystopian societies where, like, eating food for the calorie content's purposeless. So, what they do is you just simply just, like, when you go to a restaurant or something, you just get an IV.
That's a creepy ass face.
Okay, yeah. But you just get an IV, and then you get, like, a piece of gum that has, like, flavor to it, and it could be, like, a 4-course dinner type thing.
I'm pretty sure somebody's like already made something similar to that.
But it doesn't have, like, any calorie content to it, so you can't just, like, chew the gum. Who wrote this?
What do you mean, who wrote what? The movie?
Not Charlie Chocolate Factory. Oh, Royal Dahl.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did the script too.
And then David Seltzer, who did none of these other films I know. Omen 3 and Omen 1 and Omen Remake.
Huh. The first Omen's pretty good.
Okay, so this is the part that freaked me out as a kid.
Oh, this is the part?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Huh.
I was little too, so like I don't know how the previous sequence didn't freak me out and this is did. This is where like I had my parents change the channel because it just like I did it. I don't know why it freaked me out.
I don't know.
I think it's probably because it's like the first. It's like the first one where they like actually die.
I don't think they
Does that make sense?
died, though.
Okay, I think that's probably the line that freaked me out. She
Probably.
has to be squeezed immediately before she explodes. That just sounds like scary as shit.
That's true.
As an adult.
Yeah. I like how, like, yeah, take her down there quick before she explodes, but first, do a little song number.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I came here to watch Willy Wonka, not for a smoking PSA.
Well, the PSA isn't about smoking. It's about not chewing gum because it's annoying.
The just pops.
I honestly. And now the Oompa Loompas eat him in the hallway.
Yep.
they just all like pounce on him, start biting him.
Exactly.
They're eating me. That's why that one's a bit bigger. It's because he just ate the dude.
Yep. There's just some really
Who will survive?
creepy ass lines in this movie.
I think that's what makes it so good. Is that it's so creepy.
Yep.
Is this where like the schnozberries taste like snot?
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
There it is. Fuck off. That's literally what it tells you. Be gone, thought.
Yep.
I think in the theory of this movie plays out more to the remake because or not the theory of this movie, but this scene plays out more to the remake where they take physio lifting drinks.
Yeah.
Because the whole entire purpose is not to kill Charlie, but to kill Grandpa Joe.
Yeah.
So he can be on his own.
Yep.
Because he doesn't, like, because he has daddy issues or, like, family issues or whatever.
Yeah.
It was in the Tim Burton one.
The Tim Burton remake is so bizarre in what it adds and what it takes away.
I want to see a David Lynch version of Charlie, or Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I do too now.
Maybe not, like, the exact film, but something with, like, the same setup.
Yeah.
Where just, like, these kids keep on getting murdered one by one. in various cruel
I feel like
ways.
David Lynch would be the only one to like fully commit to the murder part. I'm on a wire setup.
I like how in some of these shots, the way they're holding their arms like straight down, you can obviously tell it's a wire setup because they don't have any mobility to like any of their motions.
That maneuver just cost us $1,000, and you can literally see the wire attachment.
The bubbles do help.
Yeah, the bubbles help hide it, but like you could see it on his like hip when he did that. You could see where it's like bunching up his jacket. You can.
That's obviously green screen.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't think they needed that shot.
Nope.
Just like do a pickup shot of the fan.
Yep.
They didn't do an establishing shot of just the fan, like a close up on it. Oh, there it
There
is.
it is. Does that count as an establishing shot?
It's not an establishing shot, but it establishes the fan, so that's what I'm going to call it.
Yeah.
I have a film degree. I can say where the fuck I want. Quick, Charlie, just rip ass! I like how he says, you gotta burp, Charlie. It's the only way. It sounds like a Rick and Morty line.
Yeah.
You gotta burp. You gotta burp, Charlie. It's the only way.
Gotta burp, Morty. It's the only
Morty, you gotta burp.
It's the only way, Morty.
Morty, you gotta rip ass.
Gotta burp, Morty.
We know Justin Roiland's inspiration.
Yeah. How is he not... Has he made a Willy Wonka parody yet?
I feel like he has. It sounds like something familiar.
I feel like was the amusement park, did he have like part Willy Wonka stuff in it?
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm also remembering before Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon did Rick and Morty, and before Dan Harmon did Community, he was part of a show called Acceptable TV. And there was like an animated series attached to it called like Mr. Sprinkles or something like that, along the lines of that. And like it had like these like storybook like creatures, and like the main character was like a Cat in a Hat ripoff.
Huh.
I think like the storyline with him is he actually killed one of the kids.
Jesus.
With like one of his like incredible machines or something. I can't remember.
Huh.
I just like the noise it makes when it goes down. It doesn't make any other noise. It's just it just falls.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure geese's isn't it just geese?
Yeah, it's just geese.
This bitch dumb.
Yeah. That's what happens when you can just buy your grades.
She just say she wanted a bean feast?
Yeah.
All I'm imagining is like filling up swimming pool with baked beans.
Gross.
Have you seen the video going around where it's someone pulls a prank by like filling his computer with beans?
Yeah.
And then he calls tech support?
Yeah, I've seen that.
That, but a meal. That's what she's talking about with her bean feast.
Yep. Okay, so who should do this song? It needs to be
Stuck a bitch.
somebody super entitled to their like lifestyle and fame.
Donald Trump.
I was thinking Jaden Smith.
Nah.
I feel like he feels slightly entitled to fame because of his dad.
I don't think he's not the most entitled.
He's not stuck up, but
I don't think he acts like this. I think he's just stupid. There's a difference between ignorance and
well, yeah, he can
this.
act though. He just has to act and pretend to be stuck up.
Yeah. That's a deep hole.
The garbage.
He's like laughing at the idea of her burning up.
I think he's like debating it in his head. Like, is this worth it? Do I save her? Do I just accept
He
it?
just fucking falls. When I did rewatch this movie after when I was like 8, I laughed at that scene. I rewinded it so many times.
Yeah.
Just that fucking guy falling down the hole. I don't know why. I found it hilarious.
Because it is.
These Oompa Loompas are pissed because they didn't get to eat them.
Yeah.
Look how pissed off they look.
They do.
Like, that was our meal.
Like, sure.
Now we're not going to be able to survive 25 years.
Well, if it's not hot enough to cremate them, then they just got a cooked meal. So I think maybe they're trying to remember just what the temperature of the furnace reaches. I like how this basically invented lyric videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that song's actually just propaganda for Willy Wonka.
Basically.
It's just to get them to convince themselves that they do live a happy life.
Yep.
I don't remember this scene either.
I do.
It's actually just water. I discovered a water engine years ago, but I'm not sharing it with society because fuck you.
Pretty much. Ha!
Ah.
Ha!
Ah.
It's so sad.
I really don't remember this.
I do. Wonka's getting his white stuff everywhere.
Yeah. This just... this is just... I don't really like this because it just seems super vulgar.
Yep.
Because he's just singing, like... In other scenes, it's like he's like getting revenge on the shitty kids.
This is just fucking with
now
him.
Now it's weird because like Charlie's laughing at it. So not only does he have a shit fetish, he has like a bukkake fetish.
Yep.
Oh, so it is bukkake. Charlie has some weird fetishes.
Yep.
That's why he's such a good kid. Because he keeps them to himself.
That's what Wonka was truly looking for in the person to take over.
Someone who wouldn't tell him about his war crimes.
Yep.
Keep him to himself. Or else Wonka would reveal his weird-ass fetishes to the entire world.
Exactly. All he wanted was somebody he could blackmail.
I think this is just getting at my Fruit by the Foot film idea.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, instead of film, it's Fruit by the Foot.
I hate you.
You put that in the camera.
I hate you so much.
It's vaporized. I created a nuclear ray.
Yep.
It's just like an Atobomb, but in a very specified location.
I already sold it to the government. How could it... Here's the thing about this. Like, sure, it's faster, but it's extremely impractical. Because you have to make a giant fucking chocolate bar in order to get a regular-sized chocolate bar.
This is where you draw the line in the impracticability of anything?
Yes.
The Oompa Loompa was just... Did you see his face? He was biting at the chance to do it.
Yeah. He's like, finally, I've been wanting to kill a person.
He's like, I just want to see what the fuck happens. I don't know. I don't think he'll survive, but...
I saw the fly. I know what I hope happens.
No, the fly only happened that way because the fly got into the container.
Yeah, he's probably hoping a fly flew in there at the right time.
This is a little bit different, though. This isn't, like, two different teleporters. It's, like, one source, so...
I mean, the concept is kind of the same because the teleporter works by breaking into its, like, pieces and then reassembling them. And that's why the fly happened, because he disassembled a person and a fly together and reassembled them.
Yeah. But also, fucking Jeff Goldblum got drunk. And that was his downfall.
Yeah, and Willy Wonka's
Just
drunk on
once.
power.
He just...
Like, he's just swinging him around.
fucking shakes it. Why is this film so amazing?
Because it's one of the best films ever, one of the best kids films ever made.
I think it gets better as you get into adult, because just like nothing feels better than watching shitty kids get their comeuppance.
Yeah.
Because it's just like an adult, but like you don't, since they're kids, I feel like you feel like some form of distance.
Yeah.
Because like we were all kids at one point.
Yeah.
But like when they're adults, it just brings your like old existentialism into like factor.
Yeah. I always find it weird when like movies and TV are preaching the whole like, hey, stop watching movies and TVs and read a book, and I'm like, you're basically fighting your own existence at that point.
Yeah. Well, everything's better in moderation.
Yeah, and I get,
but they don't explain that in this.
No, it's just like, fuck TV, read books. It's like, okay, I'll just turn you off, I guess. In hell.
So, hold it. Just half of everything.
Yep.
This makes more sense in this scene would make more sense in the remake because he's like looking for his other half.
Yeah.
His heir. Maybe it makes sense in this version too, I don't know.
Yeah.
The fact that they don't have half a light bulb pisses me off.
I feel like that'd be very hard to actually create.
You just cut a light bulb in half.
You can't just cut...
With a 1,000 degree knife. The fact that there isn't half a Willy Wonka pisses me off. I want to see the insides.
Yep.
I said that a lot as a kid because of this movie.
What? Good day, sir? Or you...
Yeah, just like when I was trying to be like a stuck-up little shit, I would say, "Good day, sir."
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's not half a lamp. That's like a fourth of one.
It's half to me because they didn't cut the light bulb in half.
God damn it.
True suckers.
So I wonder if this was actually his plan the whole time, or if he just felt really bad that he was still so nice. Then he was like, shit, gotta come up with something now.
Yeah. I think it makes more sense for it to be his plan all along.
Yeah.
Did they dub his voice again? I didn't get the chance. I don't want to go back, though. To see.
I don't think so.
What if he's like, he looks really intimidating, but his voice is like very high pitched?
They just left him there.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna nuke the entire world, and we're gonna be the only people alive up in space.
It's up to us to repopulate the Earth.
Oh shit, we're three dudes. Fuck.
I didn't plan this out well.
I did not have a uterus. It just says suicide on it. You'll die. Question mark? What if he's just looking away to, like, get away with killing himself, but he doesn't want to do it?
Probably.
Like, so, like, if Charlie presses the button, he doesn't kill himself.
This is... Yeah, this seems very suicidal.
Yeah. Damn, that's shitty.
Yeah. Old green screen really does not age well.
You didn't need that shot of it flying over. You could just have a shot of this. If it's only one shot, it doesn't hurt that much.
Yeah.
But because I have cancer.
Oh God. That fucking turn. Especially given the cancer.
I've been told my coronavirus case has been very lethal, so I'm not gonna live that long. Coughs right in trouble.
I heard that I actually have what's called super coronavirus. You know, that's a really bad plan, assuming he didn't plan everything else out. Like, if his whole plan was just send out the tickets and hope I get, like, a kid that's gonna work, it's a very risky plan.
I don't like
Me
that
neither.
Because it's just like it doesn't work
Nope,
that way.
that's not how life works. Oh,
see, that's a little bit
it's better.
better.
I think it's
Yeah.
with the blue sky, because that's like a constant color. It looks okay, but when you've got it like over the cities with like all the different shades, it just doesn't work as well.
The kid who played Charlie in this, I think the reason he didn't do any other movies was because they wanted to sign him up for 3 more movies, and he just wanted to go back being a farmer.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh, that's it. I guess that's it. It took me to fucking Hot as Lava immediately
Mine
after.
is still going.
Yeah, it decided, hey, you need to watch Floor is Lava or whatever the fuck it is.
Isn't it like a game or something?
It's a game show, yeah. Now it's playing fucking Ferris Bueller's Day Off because I went to the main screen.
Okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and back out.
Yeah, because we don't watch credits because credits are meaningless.
Yeah, exactly.
All that matters is the director and the main cast.
Yeah, no, that's...
Everyone else is worthless.
Nobody else contributes to making a movie.
It's only those people.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's been our commentary of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Because Willy Wonka is the best part of the movie, why doesn't he have the entire film named after him?
Exactly. So,
thank you for listening to this commentary track. Before I let you go, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, or if you want to follow us on social media, you can find me on Twitter at the Vincent Short. You can find me on Instagram at Vincent Thomas Short. If you want to follow Jonathan on Twitter, you can follow him at AnimatedJKR. If you want to see us do music-related content, you can go to youtube.com/The Anthony and Todd Show. Or if you want to see my radio show that I do on Twitch every weekday, you can go to twitch.tv/Vincent Thomas Short. Until next time, guys, I'm Vincent, speaking for Jonathan. Goodbye.